Hello, Lego 4UFG here, and today we're reviewing the Lego Hidden Inside Elf Lego Stunt Plane. This has 295 pieces and usually retails for $30. Alright, let's get into it. I don't really know what to take a look at first, so I'll take a look at the stunt plane. So the stunt plane has a little repeller that can spin when you put your finger like this, and that's pretty cool. And it can move too, like the part where it connects the propeller can move. And also all these can move, but you want to push these in. But the reason this moves is because, well, the color changes for the app. We will not be doing gameplay for the app this time, because you know how that went last time. You can see that it's purple on this. You want it to be purple on display because it blends in, but then it can be red, yellow, or blue, or purple or dark blue, whatever it is. And you can see that there's some stud shooters on the side. I will shoot those off in slow-mo before I forget soon. And this right here is a sticker, and I really like that. But let's just shoot off the stud shooters so I don't forget. That was a pretty cool slow-mo. This stud made a lot of noise, but in real life it just made tiny noise. But the only problem is, if you lose these, then you can't fire them off anymore. But the set does come with another stud shooter on the back, but you can no longer shoot these up here if you lose. Well, you still can, because the set comes with 4 extra pieces, and it's supposed to come with 4 extra pieces. So if you miss a piece, well, then you lost a piece, but then you could replace it with this. But if your set only came with 3, then that means you probably didn't get a piece, or mine's just an extra piece. And you can see that there's a little slot to slide a minifigure in, and it's quite hard to do that. Because when you, well, it's easy here, but it's hard in there. I tried it off camera, but you gotta slot the minifigure in here. And you can see that there's a control panel right here where the minifigure is sitting. This control panel is probably for the stud shooters. Kind of reminds me of a Nintendo Switch. And this is a printed piece. And you can see that it's kind of hard to get a figure in here, and this lever can move barely, and that's probably how the plane speeds, with the lever. And there's a little easy spot to put an extra minifigure, but sadly Elf Lego cannot sit there, so you gotta like slide them into there, but it's quite hard to do that. And also this stud shooter can shoot, and I kind of like this target on here, and I think these are both stickers, and these are both stickers. I really like this plane and all, and you can see that there's probably some wires in there, but you can flip that open and all there is yellow. And on this side you can do the exact same thing, and a little F logo. And then on this side there's probably another thing that powers the plane. It's not on this side, and I like how they use this pieces so it like scores up right here to hold the plane up. And you can see that there's wheels on the bottom, but the back wheel doesn't have like a tire piece, and it would just be a wheel and no tire for the wheel. So yeah, and I think that's pretty much it for the plane, and here is the plane and all. But if I missed out on anything, I will come back to it. There are a lot other stickers, like the Elf Lego sticker right there. There's just a lot of details on this set, and I want to keep this video short, so we'll just move on to the minifigures. So we'll start with the Elf Lego minifigure because his name is in the set and this is his plane. He's the dead version or the skeleton version. And you can see that he has molded feet because normal skeleton feet would just be normal, but he actually has shoes here. That's kind of cool. And he does have a red soft cape, and on the back nothing special, just the regular skeleton, which I like. And this is a different kind of skeleton printing. The skeleton printing is just usually smiling differently and just like not a circle and doesn't look happy and doesn't have a bandage. This is a really good skeleton minifigure. And this helmet I really like. I just really like this minifigure and all. But we also have a dog. He's the last dog which came in the last set. He's the same one. And you can see that he is actually a ghost dog. His name is Spencer. And you can see that I think this is a sheet over him. And you can see his nose and eyes. But this is just a ghost dog. Let's look at the monster. The monster has a lot going on. And the monster comes with this piece. But in the instructions, I didn't see a place for this piece. So we'll just keep it somewhere else. And the set did come with 2 extra claws. You can see that there's a little tiny helmet. And on the back, it's like a jetpack or like a little parachute. But there's just a lot of slime here. And you can see that there's star printing, and that is actually a sticker. These little things can move. And there's just a lot going on with this minifigure. You could use this part as a jetpack to go like shh. And this this ghost, why would I say that, has kind of a weird mouth and weird eyes, and it's actually a clear through piece. And on the back you can see there's nothing. But the thing is, you can actually turn the ghost into a normal person. Let's do that. So we can see a better look at the little skydiving suit right here. It has a star on it. And the figure has less going on when you take all that slime and stuff off. Everything is the same, but the figure has a normal face. And the figure actually has another face expression. Let's take a look at that. More of a scared face with a little freckle right there. If you can see that there's a little freckle right here. And this is just more of a scared face with goggles. And I don't know this figure's name, so I'm just calling it figure. But let's look at the Jack minifigure. Here's the Jack minifigure. His accessory is a phone with a little ghost on it, and you can see that there's the power button. And this is different from last time. Last time the hood went over him, and he just put the hood down. And now he has a backwards cap on, and I believe that's a new piece. And I like this nice jacket. That could be useful. And there's no leg printing on the back, but there's a little leg printing right here. And Jack also has an alternate face expression. And this face expression is just a normal face expression. He has like a little scar here or whatever that is. But let's take a look at his alternate face expression. Last time it was a scared face expression. Now it's an angry face expression. Or like a face that I'm not scared. So here is Jack. And here is the scuba diver. And here is Elf Lego. And here is Spencer. And here's the ghost. Ha ha ha. Please don't ask. Let's take a look at the packaging. The front of the packaging looks weird. You can see the set a little, and it shows some awesome stuff. And you can bring the set to life with the Hidden Side app. Obviously, I didn't do it this time. And you can see there's some steps on how to do it. And it shows the app picture and a bunch of other stuff for the app. And some play features up here. But let's wrap it up. In all, there's just a lot going on with this set. See, look, there's some hidden things Like you can lift this thing up. I didn't even know you could do that. And there's just way more stuff, but it's like, there's just too much stuff to cover in this video. But I pretty much covered everything except some of the printing and stickers and stuff and that hidden secret. But that is it for the Lego Hidden Side Elf Lego Stunt Plane set. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you next video. Bye!